Hey trainers, welcome back to a new video. This is a new series I'm introducing to the channel where I rank the top 5 Pokemon from each Pokemon typing. I wanted to start this series off by making my own top 5 list from the Pokemon I like, just with every Pokemon typing, and then go into each typing to do the top 5. But it didn't work out that way. For some reason, I just jumped head first into doing the top 5 water Pokemon first. So that's this video, I guess, but this series is basically why I choose the top 5 Pokemon from each typing. This top 5 will be 100% opinion based, meaning if you don't agree, by all means leave your top 5 Pokemon from whatever typing we're covering down in the comment section below. I'll love to hear your top 5. Also, I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to Pokemon stats. I'll already say that now. And anything in that nature, I'm not the most knowledgeable. This is 100% purely opinion based from the Pokemon I like or the Pokemon I use when I play the game, So with that being said, just keep it cool, bro. Calm down when these Pokemon get announced. When they come on the screen, just keep it cool, bro. Be calm. It's gonna be okay. You know what I'm saying? Just leave your top 5 down in the comment section, and I'll gladly see what you think should be top 5, or what you think of my list for the most part. I can't talk. I don't know what's going on. Also, I won't be adding any legendaries into my top 5s at all. No legendaries, because when it comes time to end this series off, I want to do a top 10, top 5 legendaries as well, So But I can include pseudo legendaries for the most part. But when it comes to legendaries or mythicals, that's 100% its own video towards the end of the series. Maybe towards the end of the series, I'll do my top 5 Pokemon as well. No, for my Pokemon, I won't do no typing. I'll just do a top 6 because you use 6 Pokemon in your Pokemon team. Let's get right into the video. At the number 5 spot, we got Crawdon. Crawdon was definitely one of my favorites from Generation 3, bro. Like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Ash had a Corphish. I think that's what mainly made me fall in love with the Crawdon. Crawdon, if I'm not mistaken, he water and like dark type. The only downside to Crawdon to me, he got mad weaknesses like grass, electric, fighting, fairy, I believe, and there's one more, maybe poison, I believe. It's crazy. I love the design of Crawdon, bro. Like, he looked like a gangster crawfish. It's crazy, bro. And I don't know, he's definitely not one of the most powerful mons, but I definitely enjoy using him, bro. Like, but nowadays I wouldn't probably choose him over certain other Pokemon, but if he's in the game, I might put him on my team, especially if I catch him early on in a route or something like that. I'm putting him on my team. Like, I wanted to have Kingler at the top 5 spot, but personally, I figured Crawdon is a little bit better, or he just looks a little better than Kingler, so that's why I said Crawfish. Oh my God, Crawdon takes the spot at number 5. And at the number 4 spot, we have Cloyster. Cloyster is for sure one of my favorite Pokemon when it comes to the water typing, for sure. I always loved them in Gen 1, although sometimes it was hard to get a Cloyster. And then, like, it's kind of hard because you got Lapras right there. And I don't know, it's hard. But to me, when it's all said and done, Cloyster definitely is over Lapras to me. That's why Cloyster is coming in at the number 4 spot. I think Cloyster, if I'm not mistaken, Cloyster was originally just water, and then he got the secondary ice typing. But I don't know. He got a few weaknesses like grass, electric, fighting, and rock, but that still doesn't. I mean, it's quite a few weaknesses, but to me personally, the water and ice is a great combination to me. I like it. Although water and ice is like not my favorite, but Cloyster has always been my favorite. He just like beefy. He like a beefy tank, bro. He looked like a better version of Ghastly, for real, to be honest. But Cloyster, he got abilities like Shell Armor, Skill Link, I don't know. He's not that. He's like 4'11", so he's not even that big. I just love Cloyster, bro. Like the color palette, the just the way he look in general, bro. He's definitely a great water Pokemon. And at the number 3 spot, we got Vaporeon. Vaporeon is definitely by far one of my favorite evolutions. If I'm being honest, he got the best design when it comes to the evolutions. He's not that big. He's only like 3'3". Doesn't weigh that much. He's like a bubble jet, so he's fast in the water. He always get mistaken for a mermaid. You gotta love mermaids at that. If water type is your favorite typing, you have to love mermaids. And if you love mermaids, what's better than the mermaid Pokemon basically itself, Vaporeon, bro? You come on, bro. The color palette is crazy for Vaporeon, and for it only being a water type mon, it only has 2 weaknesses, which is grass and electric. Although the electric is a strong weakness you have, if you playing right, you can probably, you know what I'm saying, take down the electric. I doubt it, but if you play your cards right, you can do it. But it has ability. The ability is, oh my god, I can't talk. The ability that it has is like water absorb. So I'm guessing that's like, I don't know what it's like. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you, but it sounds tough. I'm guessing if a water move is done on you, it's very weak, even though water moves should be weak against you anyway. But I don't know. Vaporeon is at the number 3 spot. You gotta love it. And at the number 2 spot, we have Poliwrath. Poliwrath is a crazy mon, bro. Crazy mon. You gotta love this tadpole Pokemon, bro. It's one of the best Gen 1 starter water Pokemon, period, hands down. Always been one of my go-tos in Gen 1, Gen 2. You gotta have a Poliwrath on the team, bro. Water fighting. I don't know when. I think it always had that dual typing of water fighting, but if not, you gotta love it, bro. It was like, to me, it's the better fighting Pokemon when it comes to Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. It's the perfect fighting type, bro, with the water twist to it. Now, don't get me wrong, it got a ton of weaknesses like grass, electric, flying, psychic, and fairy. But low-key, you can still beat those typings, bro. With the water fighting, you can still beat them, bro. Like, I always use Poliwrath. I love it. It has abilities like Damp, Water Absorb. It's not that big of a mon. It's like 4'3". I mean, it weighs 119 pounds. It's pretty much a small child, if I'm being honest, but it's a fierce mon. You gotta love a Poliwrath, bro. That whole line is cold, bro. Even though the second form and the third form, Poliwhirl and Poliwrath, they're both similar. It's just one has angry eyes and the other one has happy eyes, I guess. But yeah. So at the number 2 spot, we got Poliwrath, and at the number 1 spot, the best water starter ever, Feraligatr. Low-key, I could have tied this number 1 spot with Feraligatr and Blastoise. So I kind of feel like I'm doing a disservice to the Pokemon community by not doing that. But since this is my opinion and my list, I gotta just go Feraligatr, my favorite water starter, period. Like any other water type Pokemon, of course, it's weak to electric and grass. It's the big jaw Pokemon. Abilities is Torrent. It's kind of a beefy boy. It's 195 pounds. He's tall, 7'7". When it bites with its massive and powerful jaws, it shakes his head and savagely tears its victim up. That's crazy, bro. That's in this Pokédex. In this Pokédex info. That's it. That's crazy. It's pretty much a crocodile, bro. You gotta love a crocodile. Even though we got Crocodile, but to me, this is the better crocodile Pokemon, if we being honest, bro. This is by far my favorite. When I first played Gold, Silver, and Crystal, this is definitely the starter I chose. I think I eventually chose like Cyndaquil or something like that, but I love Feraligatr. It's always been my favorite, bro. I don't even know why. I low-key like Feraligatr more than, I don't even know my favorite typing, if I'm being honest. My favorite typing is probably electric or fire. But when it comes to like my top Pokemon, like I'm gonna let you know now, and I'm gonna spoil it for you now. Feraligatr will definitely be in my top 6 Pokemon of all time. So when I do get to the end of the series, just be expecting Feraligatr to be on that list. Probably not at 1, probably not at, I don't know what number he'd be, but Feraligatr definitely is gonna be on that list. But that's been my top 5 Pokemon, top 5 water Pokemon, I should say. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. Well, not this series because it's not over yet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. Remember, if you don't agree with my top 5 water Pokemon, by all means, leave your top 5 in the comment section below. I would love to see it. Also, I don't know what I'm saying also too. I'm just end the video here. Bye.